the Cavaliers playing here in Cleveland. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Garland. Lock at 6. Mitchell in the corner. Goes up at the stripe. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Cavs. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Garland can't connect from 13 feet out. Halliburton outside. Siakam for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Nembhard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Now, here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Nembhard with it. Garland picks him up. Halliburton outside. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Cavaliers leading. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. They're giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 7. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here's Garland for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Pass to Matherin. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And using that body to his advantage, Matherin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's LeVert. Garland, that's for 2. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Nembhard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Indiana out in front. They're and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Pass to Shepherd. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trailing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Shepherd. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Toppin's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. And Walker, with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Jerome. Mobley, left side. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Strus. The Cavaliers with another miss. Indiana leading by 7. Toppin, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's LeVert. Hasn't made one yet. Count the basket.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. That one wide left.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Jerome. Over Siakam. Here's Jerome. The offensive rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Jerome. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Here's Halliburton. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jerome. Strus with it. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Strus. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, Nembhard. He's got 7. That one good for 2. Nembhard's got 9 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Wasted no time on that one. Garland's got his second basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Shepard missing. To the inside. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Bryant. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mobley. Nice move. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shepard, that's good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Mitchell is doubled. pass to Allen. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11. Back to Toppin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Toppin's got 7.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Turner with the steal. Halliburton for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Pacers making a change here. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Allen outside. Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Up top, Nembhard. He's got 9.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:33 left to play in the third. Shepard. Mobley with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Cleveland moving it around. And Garland has it in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digit. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell up top. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Indiana leading by 9. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here is Garland. He's got 8. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. No good on the quick 3. On the wing, Walker. Down low. Here's Toppin. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Inside. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. It'll count. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting.
Pacers 47.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 10. And it's Wade in the corner. To the inside. Garland. Rejected by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the 3 off target. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Here's Mitchell. High, arcing shot.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Back to Garland. Pass to Wade. No good on the 3. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin going to work, just powering it home.
Garland from deep three-point land. And another miss by Cleveland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Halliburton with it. The 3. No good. Shot missing. Halliburton with the steal. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Screen by Allen. Out to Wade. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Halliburton drives in. For 3, Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 10 points in just the second half. The 3 from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The shot by Turner, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10, and now they decide to foul intentionally. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And Turner with the block. Here's Halliburton. Finished off the break. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Indiana.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The deep three from Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Indiana.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The wide open look here for Garland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good.